Shalom. I'm your brother Kaya from GMS Camp out here in Phoenix, Arizona. First and foremost, is I want to give his all praise, glory, and honor is to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rahakodash. Of course, I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders that have taught us his truth and rule well. Also want to say Shalom to the 144,000. Also want to say Shalom to the speckled bird out there. Even though you may look like the heathen, but are not the heathen. Also want to say Shalom to the Aquath and to the Akim. You know, this came out the other day. Hey, man, these devils are desperate. Can Donald Trump build the Golden Dome over the U.S.? You know, going back to what you figure what the Golden Dome is, it's basically a missile defense to keep, nukes and missiles out, which isn't going to happen. It shows how desperate that these devils are, and they know that their kingdom is coming to an end. They know it's coming to an end. The scriptures have said it. Yahweh Shai has said it, that their time is just about up. Don't matter what they build. Now, you can go through this article if you would like. You should be able to find it. Just type it in this. You can see the subheading right there. But even if they were to build it, right? And I was reading some of this article going into it stating that even if he was to build it, spend all that money to build a nuclear defense, thinking it's going to save. He says all they'd have to do is a missile over it would have to explode as an EMP, and it would shut it down. And then that would be it. Also, too, if you sit back and think about it, these devils really think, their inward thought is what? That they shall continue forever in their wickedness. See, this goes right back into the scriptures telling you that Esau, Edom, has bounds that he cannot pass. And his time is just about up. And these devils are worried. So, the first scripture I want to get before I go to the plantation, let's get this. Let me see. Bear with me, Israel. We're going to get a few scriptures because, see, even though people here in Babylon, a.k.a. America, think that everything's going to be all right, it's not going to be. Babylon, a.k.a. America, is about to be bombed out and depleted. Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai said so. For the first scripture we're going to get, right? And this is going to be a quick hit. Psalm 47 is where we're going to go. Because, see, him trying to build this, him trying to give hope to the American people and whatnot. This is Psalms 47 in verse 11. Let's go ahead and get it. Is it 47? Bear with me. Bear with me, Israel. Was it 46 and 11? All right, where is it at? His inward parts. Not his inward parts. What is it? Their inward thought is that they shall continue forever. Let me see. Because that's exactly, what they think. They think that at the end of the day, that what is going to continue forever. Hold on, let me see. Psalms 49:11. Salaki about that. It's all right. Psalms 49 has said 47. Psalms 49 in verse 11, right? Let's get it. And bear with me, let's go to it. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. That's their thoughts. That's the thoughts of the Edomites. They think, oh, well, you know what? We're going to just live from generation to generation forever and ever and ever, and we're going to stay in charge. But you know what? Truth be told, them higher Edomites, the DuPonts, the Gettys, the Rothschilds, Trump, all of them know that their time is short. Lower level Edomites can believe that this is going to continue forever. And what proves that too, in the book of Revelation tells you that they would go into them bunkers. They would want to hide from the face of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Meaning what? They're going to go into those bunkers. Them bunkers in New Zealand and all over the world. Not here in Babylon, a.k.a. America, because they know that this place is going to be destroyed. But they pander to the masses right? Everything's going to be okay. I got it. If they try to do this and do that, we're going to have war. And I'm going to put America on top. We not going nowhere, basically. This man can say whatever he want to say. What did Yahweh Bashem Yahushua say? He said he has bounds that he cannot pass. He has a time, and his time is just about up. Because World War III is definitely going to happen. It's definitely coming. Matter of fact, let's go to the book of Job, right? Well, Job chapter 14. Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. He has a time limit. He can only do so much. And his time is running out. Why do you think we go back into Revelation? Matter of fact, I'll get it. I wasn't going to go there. Revelations, right? So you get an understanding. He only got a short period of time to do what he needs to do. Revelation 12, verse 12, right? Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. Why? Because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. This devil knows he has a short time to do the things that he wants to do. That's even going into Jacob's trouble. Now, I think that was in Kansas. Now, you know, the what do you call it? The Klan is back marching down. I think that was Kansas, marching in the streets and whatnot, going into that perpetual hatred. And Jake, since you love your enemy so much, these are going to be the ones that's going to be at your door pretty soon. The ones that are deputized, those that are turned into the police, all them, what are them Caucasian, so-called Africans that they bring in over here, them racists, them good old boys. It was an article a brother put up in the chat, and how she was saying that Negroes don't supposed to be over white people. It's in the Bible. Some crazy stuff, but it tells you how they think. But see, once again, he has a short period of time. See, matter of fact, let's go to another scripture that proves that Babylon, a.k.a. America's on a time limit. It's like a turd in the toilet. It's about to be flushed very soon. Let's get to scripture, right? Let's go to what I want, y'all. Jeremiah, right? The 51st chapter. This is Jeremiah 51, and I think let's get verse 9. Ooh, what do we say there? We would have healed Babylon, a.k.a. America. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. Judgment is coming. We would have healed Babylon. Babylon ain't healed. America's crumbling every day that go by. Every second, every minute, every hour, this place is crumbling. There is no saving it. Doesn't matter what Donald Trump do. Don't matter what he says. Don't matter what he tries to build. It doesn't matter how many suits you tuck at and have the pride. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua said you on a time limit. And your time is almost up. And showing you right in this scripture what? We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. You know, when you forsake something, you throw it, you cast it away. Because it can't do nothing for you. There is no benefit. Think of all these different people that are, these different heathens that are leaving by the droves. The smart ones getting up out of here. Ain't no healing this place. Matter of fact, since we're in Jeremiah, let's go back. Jeremiah 49, right? That's what we're going to get. Jeremiah 49. And let me see. Bear with me, Israel. We'll get some scriptures. We know if we have to head off to the plantation. Right? This is Jeremiah 49 and 13. For I have sworn by myself, said the Lord, that Basra, another place for you call Babylon, aka America, land of the Chaldeans, Basra, shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual wasted, completely destroyed. Let's read a little further. Verse 14, right? I heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together and come against her and rise up to the battle, which goes right back to what? Going into that World War III. Matter of fact, let's go to another scripture. We'll come back to Jeremiah. What was I thinking, y'all? Joel, right? 3. Joel chapter 3 and verse, let's see, bear with me, 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, and these Gentiles are the heathens. All the China, Japan, Afghanistan, all them over there, them heathens. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. And those spears going into what? Them nukes, them missiles. Let the weak say, I am strong. Guess what? Guess what? And they saying it. And guess what? Russia is a guard to them. Russia is a guard unto them. Matter of fact, let's go to another. Since we're in Joel, let's go to Joel, the 2nd chapter. Telling you this place is going to be destroyed. There's no healing Babylon, no matter what they say. I mean, I'll tell you too that while y'all trying to build and have these beautiful careers and homes and all this other stuff, hey man, this place about to burn up pretty soon. Place about to burn up. Now, I ain't saying not to go to work in the meantime, in between time, but letting you know, hey man, this place is about to go. Joel chapter 2 and verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and a strong, there hath not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. Goodbye, Babylon. Once again, destruction is coming. Matter of fact, I did say we're going to go back to Jeremiah, right? Because we left some meat on the bone, and we're not about to do that, right? Let's go back to Jeremiah. Jeremiah, the 49th chapter, right? Like I said, this is a quick hit. Jeremiah 49. And what do we leave out? Verse 17 and 18. Also, Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah. What happened to Sodom and Gomorrah, y'all? Remember? It burned. As in Jeremiah 49 and 18. As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighboring cities thereof, saith the Lord. No man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. Meaning what? It will not be here anymore. It will be destroyed, burned out, bombed out, depleted, gone, wiped out, flushed the toilet, goodbye. That is it. Show over. And at the end of the day, these devils know it. These higher elites know what is about to happen. It is inevitable. Matter of fact, let's go further down. Jeremiah, what is that? We're already here. Verse 22, Jeremiah 49:22. Behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle and spread his wings over Basra. And at that day shall the heart of the mighty men of Edom be as the heart of a woman in her pains. Goodbye. Yahweh Shai coming. And Yahweh Shai gonna come with them chariots. And guess what? The chariots are already here. They already been flying around. Me and the Akim seen them. We went out of town this weekend. And I mean, it was a lot of them. Just waiting for Yahweh Shai to give the command. When they get to start zapping and shooting and destroying with the nukes and the deliverance of the elect coming up out of here. Matter of fact, let's get another scripture, right? Jeremiah says, we in Jeremiah. Jeremiah telling you. Jeremiah chapter 50, right? And let's go down to verse 9. Letting you know, ain't no hope for this place. This place is through. It's through. Y'all see all the stuff going on. It's through. Flush the toilet, please. Stop kicking the can down the road. Come on. Jeremiah 50 and verse 9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon, a.k.a. America, an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. Once again, all them nukes that are going to fly. Did y'all forget a couple of years back? Didn't they say Russia was it Florida? That they end up running into what do you call those submarines? Not too far, probably somewhere in Cuba, close to Florida. Set yourselves array against Babylon, the enemy. The heathens are already here. Got them targets locked on, Jack. Just waiting to get the word. Matter of fact, let's get another scripture, right? Oh, we got to get one more. We got to get one more before I leave. Since everybody think that this place is going to survive and this place is going to be here, people think Psalms 49:11, their inward thought is that they shall continue forever. No, you're not. No, you're not. It's not going to happen. And the Babylon will not continue forever. Matter of fact, another scripture that tells you it ain't. Revelation 18 chapter, right? Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Revelations 18 and verse, what is that? 10. Y'all see it there. Revelations 18 and 10. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, at last, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. And see, once again, Babylon, aka America. Even to the points that the heathens on the other side of the world are going to complain and see the smoke of this place. Because at the end of the day, guess what? Them what do you call that? Them satellites are still going to be projecting. These heathens are going to be able to see everything. They're going to see them chariots. They're going to see the men of the Lord flying around. They're going to see them missiles. They're going to see them nukes destroying this place. And they're going to be over there crying. What they're going to be saying? Let's go verse 11. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. Nobody got to worry about no tariffs. Ain't got to worry about none of that. Ain't nobody buying nobody's junk. Nobody's buying China and all these people's stuff anymore. They can't sell their junk. Nobody here to buy it. There is no consumers. The consumers are burnt up. They have been consumed by the fire. The merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones, and of pearls and fine linen, and purple and silk and scarlet, and all thine wood, and all manner vessels of ivory, and all manner vessels of most precious wood, and of brass and iron and marble. Nothing is going to be for sale. There's no one to sell it to. And cinnamon and odors and ointments and frankincense and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and beast and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves and souls of men. No more selling. No one to buy your garbage. Because Babylon, aka America, is nuked out, bombed out, depleted, gone. So it doesn't matter if they build a dome or whatever they're trying to do. It is not going to save Babylon, aka America. It is a wrap. Tick tock, and the time is running out. Hope you was edified. I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor is to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.